Hello. Hello, hello. What is up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Hello. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. What's up, everyone? What's up? So, once again, a bit of a later one today, a bit of a later stream. I've been pre-recording for the weekend because I still don't know whether I'm gonna be home or not during the weekend. So, what's up? Whew. Hello. Yeah, let's do the daily poll and let's just jump into the story. I've been itching to play more the story. I think we might be getting to a boss soon. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure Zeno is not in the chat yet, so we'll see. Let me do the friend dispo and get my Ushi so that I can show Dimezes how easy it is to get an Ushi, even though I'm pretty sure I can't get an Ushi yet. Oh, Zeno's here. What's up? Damn, that would have been kind of cool though. If I got an Ushi from this. Oh man, okay. I'm pretty sure I can't get Ushi yet though. I'm pretty sure I can get her after Babylonia, probably. I don't know. Hello, hello all. What's up? Section 14, arrow 5 or something. Okay, thank you. Okay, let's just jump right into it. I actually did a tiny bit of leveling on only this guy. Ushi is a release 7 second, nice. Yeah, I did. I put Kintoki up to 5-5. I want to get his this thingy up one more level. I think right now I think it's like 1% or maybe 2% off of getting him full MP with a 60% charge light cone. But I'm keeping these ones for where are you? Rasputin. I'm waiting to level up my Rasputin a bit, you know. So yeah. At least I want to get him to at least 777 because that's the most that I can do right now with my resources, and then I'll see. Hello, 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 hello. Okay, let's just jump right into the story. I've been itching to play. Here we do. Oh, it's section 14 arrow 6. Oh, so it's pretty far away. Damn, okay. I do not remember what the next thing is, I'll be honest. Thank you. Thank you for the heads up. Yeah, I don't remember what exactly is the next step in the story, so we're about to find out. Let's go. That's a lot of story supports. Oh my god. Sure, Emia. I choose you. Bum. I can't even do that. Let's go. Oh wait, that's not even the team. Whoa. This is the team. Section 14 is what anime mostly skips, so it's fun stuff. Hell yeah, I'm excited. Alright, let's discuss our situation. That's unnecessary, no. The goddess Quetzalcoatl has joined the party. That's all that matters, yes. Of course, they'll figure out the details later, so there's no need for an explanation, Romani. Okay. Are you getting enough nutrition? Enough sleep? You look like you're about to collapse from the inside out. Are you alright? I'll be happy to give you a hug. Oh, that's impossible now. Sorry for getting your hopes up. Until this singularity is restored, ray shifting is impossible. And even if it is restored, my spirit origin wasn't summoned by Chaldea. So I can't go visit you now? Yeah, that's more or less correct, Quetzalcoatl. I'm glad you understand. Well, I guess we can't do anything about that now. It's really a shame, but I believe in my fate with delivery, Matt. And... You, the girl who blocked my patada. You are so cool, yes. I love cool girls, yes. Tell me your name. Oh, what's happening? Something is... I'm getting notifications. One sec. Okay. Oh, please don't grab my sides and lift me up. Please let me know, Quetzalcoatl. My name is Mesh Kyrielite. What a wonderful name, yes. I'm Quetzalcoatl. If it's too long, you can call me Quetzal if you want, yes. I don't think that's a good idea. Quetzal just means snake. That girl over there, is she... I love Taiga in the back, just trying to get the attention, you know? Silence is golden, you feathered snake. Her situation is the gloomiest of all of us. So it seems. I guess I like the eldest then. Hello, Ishtar. Is this the first time we've met? Of course it is. Well, we were shooting at each other a second ago. No, we're friends now. Friends. You're so cold, Ishtar. You should laugh more. Be bright like the sun. God, it's so hard doing this weird voice right off the bat. I am not warmed up at all. This is... Nobody's asked you to. It's inelegant to shine brightly all the time. I shine brighter than anyone, but my blessings are only available to a chosen few. That's how the goddesses of beauty should be. I don't just sparkle all the time like you. So you're shy in spite of your divine aspects, yes. Is that just who you are? Or is it the influence of your vessel? Anyway, this is the only time in your life as a goddess that you're likely to be humble, isn't it? Congratulations on your luck. You met a good master, that's it. Stop patronizing me. You're the one who's been poisoned by human culture. Oh man, you really chunky. What's up, Robert? What's up? What the heck is this Lucha Libre stuff anyway? What you're doing is like using a space shuttle in a go-kart race. You need to realize that for those trying to race seriously, you're a bigger nuisance than the incineration of humanity. In serio? Wow, that space shuttle sounds like a really strong flying move, yes. That wasn't a compliment. This goddess is all messed up. The wrestling virus has infected her brain. They get along so well. What? No, you take that back. Oh, well, that's about it. No, maybe that's right. After all, they're both goddesses that rule Venus. True. Ishtar is the goddess to the morning star, Venus. And Quetzalcoatl is often depicted as the god of destruction. Yeah, what's up, Shirapop? What's up? Tlahuis Kalpantecultli. Good enough. I'ma take that. Who's the personification of the morning star in Aztec myth. In other words, they're both related to Venus. Maybe the reason Quetzalcoatl is a goddess this time is that her aspect as Venus, that is beauty, has been emphasized. You just cured yourself. Cursed herself? No! I'm gonna take cure. I'm gonna take cure, Zeno, from that sentence. So it seems. The fact that she put the sunstone in her temple seems to mean that she has no intention of using it herself. Another curse. That plumped snake... Plumped? Plumped snake intends on shining as a goddess with nothing but her own body. See? The sunstone. It's dangerous and hot, yes. The only thing you're allowed to use outside of the ring is folding chairs, yes. And... she's so cute. The one who stands out the most here is that mage. Hello, Dweller of Dreams. Was it you who made the cradle? Yes. Wise Quetzalcoatl? Goddess of wisdom. Sower of the seeds of civilization. I can see where you got these titles, or those titles. Plum. I don't know. No idea. What's with all those titles anyway? He must have been busy back in the day. There was nobody else who could do it. After a few generations, those more suited than me took over. Anyway, that finishes my introduction to everyone. Let's get back to the main topic. About the axe of Marduk, sitting there behind my temple. Oh, Taiga. What? How can you blatantly ignore me like that? I'm pretty sure a goddess shouldn't behave that way. Okay? I hear the voices of the fairies, yes. I guess there were a lot of them in these ancient eras. I hear something, but do not see it. You humans call it the voice of the fairies. So let's just ignore it. I can't see anything, and neither can you, yes? Yes? Are you the devil? I'm here. Pay attention to me. Enough with those gestures and pretending that nobody's here. Adios, adios. You're like, what? Nobody's here. I can't see anyone. You're so mean. I worked so hard for you ever since we met in the jungle, and this is how you treat me? What's your problem, cuckoo? When I slack off, you try to kill me. When I boycott work, you try to kill me. And when I'm playing around, you try to kill me. Do you not like me? I hate you, yes. Taiga, no. Jaguars must die, yes. Oh, Taiga, no. Poor Taiga. Such harsh words. It's hard to believe they're coming from Quetzalcoatl. Well, it actually isn't much of a surprise. Jaguar Warrior is a divine spirit who was worshipped by Mesoamerican civilizations such as the Olmecs and the Aztecs. The Jaguar is a symbol of battle and death. Jaguar Warrior is said to be related to one aspect of Tez. Tez mentioned, one of the highest deities that frequently appears in Mesoamerican mythology. And this Tez is a rival of Quetzalcoatl. Oh. Quetzalcoatl is the epitome of good, whereas Tez is the epitome of evil. Oh, but he looks so cool though. He looks so chill. Say the full name? I'm gonna get cursed again though. In the myths, Quetzalcoatl is even killed by Tezcatlipoca. This resulted in the fall of civilization that Quetzalcoatl had lovingly raised. Jaguar Warrior was real. Of course I'm real. What did you people think I was? Perhaps some kind of jungle hallucination was my thought. I hear Mexico has some good cacti. You thought I was the spirit of a peyote? So as you see, I'm a poor jaguar spirit who was cruelly abused by Cuckoo. Even when I got the sacrifices, I couldn't eat their hearts, and she got seriously mad too. That's just a chill guy? Yeah. Of course. I won't allow sacrifices to take place in my sight. I only allow them when I take a new host. Accept them, not allow them. That's cool, yeah. First pronunciation, peyote? Peyote. I don't need any other sacrificial rituals. Unlike Tez, I don't look forward to the sacrificial rituals. What's up, Judia? What's up? You see, that's why all the warriors that were sacrifices are still alive. They're all doing the training that Kuko set for them, all over Eridu. She said first you're going to learn to take a hit and force them into horrifyingly difficult training. Those poor soldiers. That's a fate worse than death. Fate, I think. Kuko's such a sadist. You want to join them? Learn Lucha. I'll start by breaking your limbs and hurling you into the sea. She says with a smile too. Deliver met. Don't be checked by. She got yeeted. She just yeeted her away. Back to the topic at hand. Wasn't your goal to get the axe of Marduk more than it was to get rid of me? Yes, that's right. We need the destructive power of that axe to defeat Gorgon. That's how we came here, but what do we do? Nobody told me that the axe was so big. We're not strong enough to carry it. I thought so. It weighs the same as all of Eridu, but I know another way to carry it. You can make a rope with jungle vines and have my winged servants carry it to Uruk. I'll have 3 teams of 300 to take turns carrying it. 3 teams of 300. Wow, that's a lot. It'll take 3 days. Is that enough time? Of course, that would be great. You work on a whole different scale, Quetzalcoatl. You're way more useful than Merlin. He cannot say a sentence without insulting that guy. Wow. The tension between them is great. Hey, I'm a thinker, not a worker. Don't compare me to a war god. But it's true that Quetzalcoatl is useful. Let's keep on relying on her. Though it bothers me to make a lady do all the work. Deserved though. There's no need to worry about that now. Because there's something I want you to do before I get the winged servants ready. Okay, look at all those groundskeepers. Groundskeepers? Yeah. Standing around the axe, yes. Okay, let's fight. Oh. It's a bunch of Spriggans. Oh, easy. See? A defense system left behind by the Mesopotamian gods. They've got an attack bonus against the divinities too, so that none of the gods can misuse it. Okay. It'll be a bit hard on me and Ishtar to deal with them, so you can take care of it. Oh my. I guess it was too early to assume going home was going to be a cakewalk. Very well, let's do it, delivery man. Don't worry. It's nothing compared to what Quetzalcoatl has to do. Just be careful when you select your party members. Well, I already selected them. Brother, what do you mean? That's right. Make sure you think carefully before you start the fight, master. What do you mean? You know I can't do that. I already did it. Oh no. Well, I'm pretty sure I don't have any divine ones. Actually, who did I use as a support? I don't know. Emiya? No one's divine on my team. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if you shouldn't be divine. You're like just a chill girl. Mesh is divine too. What do you do? I'm pretty sure it's single for all enemies, really? What's up, Kyle? What's up? Let me save that one for now. I probably shouldn't have done his skill there, but that's fine. Let's go. My Emiya is almost 120, almost done. Nice. Nice, Robert. He's divine in my eyes? Okay. What's up, gents? Faye? Yeah, but Faye isn't, I mean, technically isn't divine, right? Divine is a different category. Bop. Rain of Swords, so AoE makes sense. Yeah, I'm just used to HSR now. In Honkai Style, he's a single target. He's damaged out against Divine, yeah. Okay, makes sense. I don't want to use my MP on you, my guy. I really don't. Nice. What do I have? QA? Hell yeah. Trace on. Trace on. Let's go. Yeah. Haha. Bop. Yeah, nice try. You're not even gonna crit. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, she's so good. She's so good. Why not ask? He literally desires it to Uruk because I saw QAB combo and I was like, QAB, my brain go QAB. Oh, what's up, Brian? What's up? Oh, did you comment earlier on a stream? I think I saw it. Or like on the comment of the previous stream. I think I saw it earlier. If that was you. What's up, Brian? What's up? Rainbow brain rot. That's it. His arts MP loops so good. Oh, okay. Yeah, player Joe's JP since 2015. Welcome, welcome. Let me see. What do you get with overcharge? Decreases attack, Lamau. Also, C red, press red. So as I pray. Brr. You sound like a pro Heracles user. See red, press red. Pew, pew. Aha, 0 damage. Oh yeah, no spoilers in chat, obviously. Easy clap. Spriggan. Eating Spriggans up for lunch. Prophecy of the Heavens. Let's get the buffed Karna. Okay, so have you done the buff for Karna? I don't know which one is the buff. I'm gonna assume you have. Is Kaisa, I'm pretty sure Kaisa isn't even here yet. Let's just go for it. It's a skill 3? Nice. Well done. Now just leave the next 3 days and 3 nights to my babies, yes. I contacted King Gilgamesh as well. I told him we could deliver the goods a day before Gorgon's attack. Then let's attend to Uruk. It's a 2-day trip from Eridu, so we do have some leeway, but... In that case, can we spare just a little time? Since we're in Eridu, you just have to see the finest cylinder seats Eridu has to offer. Cylinders? Oh, seals, not seats, my bad. Cylinder seals. What's a cylinder seal? This is the center of Eridu, where royal authority was granted. It's a bit odd that I introduced you to this place, being a foreign deity. A center where royal authority was granted. Royal authority is a proof of kinship. Oh, thank you, Dr. Roman, for exposition. It's granted by the gods. Just think of it as being akin to a contract or a covenant. Oh. In Mesopotamia, the gods decided who will be the king. Who will be king. One is chosen from among rulers of the land. Oh, there's a lot of... I just keep seeing messages getting deleted. Are you guys on about spoilers? Oh, man. As for the cylinder seals. They're those big pillars. The seals are, as the name suggests, like one's personal seal. Don't worry. Okay. Deliver mat. Perhaps you use stamp-like personal seals back home. Oh, Hanko. You know, a drawing card on a block, which you press onto ink so you can make many copies of it onto paper. Yo, what's up, Silver? What's up? Well, in Uruk, 5,000 years before your time, that type of seal was already a part of daily life. Of course, they weren't used as signatures. They were for magical ceremonies. They had tails carved into them, dipped in mud, and they were then rolled onto things. Tools for the mass production of stories, if you will. Interesting. Wait, let me... Yeah. Uruk, that type of seal was already part of daily life. They weren't used as signatures for magical ceremonies. Tails carved onto them, dipped in mud. Oh, okay. So it's like a printing press, a primitive printing press. Okay, interesting. Since the cylinder seals were here are the biggest and the oldest ones of all. Yeah, Jans, I see. Let's see. You won't be able to read it like this, so let me transcribe it onto the air. What is this? It was a triangle-shaped stick, in case I remember correctly, to write on the clay tablet. Oh! Quite a story we have here. When a ring of light appears in the heavens, the land of Mesopotamia shall be returned to its origin. Yeah? It's a seal that predicted our current situation. Okay, wow. To its origin. When the ring of light appears in the heavens, the land of Mesopotamia shall be returned to its origin. I mean, the origin of Mesopotamia... I mean, isn't Mesopotamia supposedly made out of the carcass of Tiamat? Interesting. The city itself... the city it refers to is Uruk. And the giant dragon is the goddess Tiamat, referring to Gorgon? Difference is cylinder seals are rolled on clay. Japanese seals are like stamps used with ink. I see. I exercise my right. In other words, my God-given right to remain silent. I reserve the right to withhold my comment as well. Yes. Oh. To be frank, too. Hush, Furryball. This is only a sightseeing spot. It holds no special meaning. Really? But the fact it's a sightseeing spot. Yes. Eridu is a city of the same size as Uruk. To the people of Mesopotamia, the contents of this seal may be well known. Jaguar bonk. Poor girl. The people of Uruk were afraid of Tiamat because they already knew of the prophecy of this seal. Taiga spoiling? Yeah, exactly. The contents may be well known, but they were afraid of Tiamat because they already knew the prophecy. Oh. Ah. Okay, I see what she was going to say. I'm guessing she was going to talk about Tiamat and Gorgon and stuff. Okay. I suppose so. And that Goldie established a demonic front, knowing the content of on this seal. I see. Well, I'm not one to talk since I was part of the Three Goddess Alliance, but the people of Uruk don't know when to quit. But as a result, this land managed to stave off ruin for half a year, and a master named Delivery Mat made it in time. And now it's my turn to reward those efforts. I'm a flighty goddess, but I'll do everything in my power to help you. Well, it'll be a pain if you change sides again so easily, but you're welcome as an ally. And I get why you wanted to show this to delivery mat. It seems you are a goddess who watches over human growth. Without being overprotective, you're more of a reliable older sister than mother. You're embarrassing me. Actually, they'd call me Big Sis, yes. Yeah, I'm the older sister's type too. Count me in. Wait a second, I just realized, isn't this totally like a hair and go situation? Oh, Taiga, never change. 3 goddesses, a little girl, and a kohai. That's a really high percentage of girls. I wouldn't be surprised if a passionate youth event starts up one of these days. Bro, what? she's from a different anime. She's from a different game. She's just making an appearance. Oh, Taiga. Ah, Jaguar, you're leaving the group. I'm appointing you supervisor of the X bearing winged serpents. No! Huh? Come on! Oh, come on. You just demoted me to the B team. I want to be next to the delivery mat, where the main action is. Are you going to make me repeat myself? Should I make you a carpet or mount your head on the wall? Okay, the winged serpents will be in good paws. I'll make sure they get to Uruk in 3 days. Oh, man. And so, Jaguar Warrior has left our party. Quetzalcoatl has a good judgment. I know, right? When you're on the road, the fewer rivals, the better. Oh yes, Ishtar, you can fly too, so there's no need for you to come with us to the jungle, is there? You should probably leave this to Anna and me, and return to Uruk ahead of us. No, I'm coming with you. As if I could leave a goddess alone when she obviously has an ulterior motive. Right, Mesh? You're on my side, aren't you? I'm not on anyone's side, but I just hope the road back is the safer one. Contrary to what Jaguar Warrior said before, this is no harem. More like a gambling den. Well, last time it was all dudes. Yeah, I guess so. Mostly. Maybe this is just the universe balancing itself out. Truly, after 7 searches, this kind of thing was bound to happen. This is what makes journeys so much fun. In any event, it's a good thing that the final search is a colorful one. I'm certain demonic beasts will attack a few times before you reach Ur, but they'd be no match for you now. Enjoy yourself on the way back. You just don't let your guard down. Interesting. Oh yeah, I forgot we have a battle. So what did he get? C-star, critical strength, gain large amount of C-stars, and increase MP gauge. How much does this increase it? Okay. Seal. 40 stars, yeah. MP gain now 30 and 40 stars, wow. Memory of Londinium. Interesting. Yes, okay. Yeah. And then this is Buster MP strength. Debuff, that doesn't matter. Ooh, damage. Buster Brave. He's so cool. Wow, this guy survived. Oh! You know what I also unlocked? I think I unlocked an append skill on... Yeah, I unlocked the append skill on Ash. The second one, obviously. I forgot to say that. Yeah. Yeah, I got my append skill on Ash going. I'm pretty sure once append skill 5 comes out, I'm supposedly gonna be refunded those tokens and I can change, or I can change the append skill to append skill 5. Because apparently that one is better on her. But that's not gonna be coming for a while now. It also enables turn 1 NP with Ash without Tiamat. Or any kind of outside source of MP gauge. I'm saying all my Ash coins for 120 in the future. Oh, come on! Nice. Oh, that's cool, Jens. They talked about Babylonia back in the 2004 visual novel. That's it. You only need one MP2 to 120 in the future. That sounds good. What's up, Robert? What's up? Ah, it's Ishtar o'clock, baby. You know what this means. Oh. She came out as a blonde this time. You've got some good instincts. However, I do question your character for talking to someone without looking at them. Or does it mean you've become sensitive to my presence? If that's it, I wouldn't mind. That just means it's been worth teaching you proper manners when dealing with goddesses every night. In night mode from the get-go? That's what I was saying. I'm gonna do this, though. Yes, that's what we've been doing. First... Wait, we? You were so disrespectful when we met that I was teaching you lots of things so that other goddesses wouldn't kill you. Never mind. Tonight, I came to praise you. It looks like you've befriended another new goddess. Well done. I applaud you. Thank you. Thank you, Irish. It really is impressive, but for some reason, I'm miffed. Let me punch your cheek a bit. You're too close. Too close. Personal space. Ah. That made me feel better. What a strange effect. I'm going to record it thus. When the liver mat becomes friendly with another goddess, inflicting physical pain will dispel my depression. That's way too cute. What are you saying? Aw. Anyway, you know. Oh. Despite her appearance, Quetzalcoatl is the strongest within the Three Goddess Alliance. If she went all out, she could even defeat Gorgon, who has been gaining strength as she slaughters humans.
But even after leaving the Alliance, the law of the Alliance still binds us. Because fellow goddesses can't attack each other, the question of who is stronger is meaningless.
So in the end, we have to defeat them ourselves.
Yes, that's why you can never let your guard down. Quetzalcoatl is not that useful, so... Delivery man?
Huh? Oh, I passed out, didn't I?
Say, you're looking mighty pale. Have you come down with something? Let me feel your forehead. Yikes! You're burning up. I never felt a forehead so hot before. The jungle? Is it because of the jungle? Is there some unknown infectious disease going around? Earth really is unclean, filthy, dirty.
I'm just tired.
Really? Just how tired are you? You haven't had any decent rest in a whole month. You're taking the term hard work to the extreme. Even hard labor in Kur only lasts for 3 days.
Kur mentioned. It's like this every time, yeah.
I don't know. You're investigating the singularities after all. I suppose that is a difficult battle for you humans. Alright, then I'll take the rest of your watch. You go lie down over there. I'll guard the entire area. I swear by the name of Irkala, no enemy shall come near.
I remember this in the anime. And I was like, who the hell is Irkala? Is Irkala... You know how Ishtar has a different name of like Inanna or something? Is Irkala a different name for Arishkigal? That would be cool. I don't remember.
So, sleep and be at ease. Of course, you can tell me stories about the singularities you've encountered so far. The night is long.
Yeah? That's sick. That's cool.
The night is long. I promise I won't get bored. I'll be a good listener.
A rotten pirate named Blackbeard. Why are we talking about Blackbeard? But that's cool. Irkala is a different name for Arishkigal. Oh, yes.
A pyramid from the sky. What a foolish heroic spirit. I know the type. Just as stupid as King Gilgamesh. That Nitocris sounds likable.
Oh, she's likable.
A heroic spirit who cheats ghosts, well, is a heroic spirit who appreciates the good things in life. But skull-faced heroic spirits kind of turn me off.
No, my boy, Gramps!
Wearing bones on their flesh just sounds painful.
Wow, I ended up telling you about all 6 of them? God damn.
Sorry, I ended up tiring you even more, but I enjoyed it. Thank you for sharing your experiences with me.
You enjoyed it?
Yes, I'm sure it was tough, merciless experience for you.
Gramps is gonna remember that, exactly.
But all that, it's like the sort of thrilling adventure I almost dreamt of. And more than anything, each one of those singularities ended happily. You're not the only one who worked hard. The humans in each period you visited never gave up. No matter how rough it got, they gritted their teeth and rose up.
Oh, she's really adorable.
Yes, just what I expect of humans. Nature, fate, the gods, and even evil itself within humanity. Only humans can bring down all of that nonsense. They're the epitome of unlimited potential, so it is appropriate that I protect them.
Not sure about the 6th one, though. Yeah, don't worry about that one. You like humans?
Well, yeah, I like them. I want to protect humans as well as have an adventure like that. But I don't have that kind of freedom.
Oh, the sun is coming up.
It looks like the morning sun is about to rise.
No, Kev, you're... No, that's not true. Epitome is... It has to be epitome. What? Epitome. Where was it even? Oh. He's white? What? It's not epitome? I would only pronounce it as epitome. Wait. Nope. That's the wrong thing. Oh. Wait, that's British. Epitome. Epitome. Huh. You learn something new every day. Oh.
It looks like the morning sun's about to rise. We better get some sleep. We're going back to Uruk soon, right?
Epitome. Exposed as a fraud yet again. God damn it. As a secondary English speaker, I also went with epitome for the longest time. Same boat. Nice. Glad to hear that one. Epitome. Now that you say it, I definitely heard that word a lot before, but I didn't know that was the same word. Okay, good to know.
The area around Uruk is overrun with Gorgon's demonic beasts, but I'm sure they won't be any problem for you.
Pure Brit here. Nice. That's unfortunate.
Although I can't vouch for what's going on within Uruk's walls. Well, that ends our nightly chat. You're a frail human, so get your rest now.
Epitome. Whoa, we are speed. Prophecy of the heaven. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pum, pum. Pum, 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 pum. Pum, 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 pum. Epitome. Whoa, straight into a battle. Whoa, what the fuck are you? I completely forgot you're... Wow, you're like that. MP gauge. 50%? Hell yeah. NPC or critical strength. Special attack undead. Sure. Go for it, my man. My girl. Actually, I'm gonna do this. For the first one. Actually, I don't think this is enough damage. Surely it's gonna be enough. Ooh. Nope. Go! Ah, it's this one. Yeah. Sure, man. Just go and seal me up. Why don't you? Also, let me get 200% here. Nice. Bum, bum, bum. That's a lot of debuff resist downs. Okay. Bum. What do you get with overcharge, my girl? Buster kite resistance? Hell yeah, that's free damage. When's the next boss? Yeah, 14-6. That's it. It's after damage though? Oh, that's unfortunate. I mean, it's gonna increase the buster damage of the last card. Here it is, this one. This is gonna do nothing. Oh, let me just go arts here. Gotta get my food, please pause for a sec. I don't wanna miss you killing this mob. That's unfortunate, Rob. That's unfortunate. You're gonna have to miss the most important part of the stream. I'm gonna do this, and then next time I'm gonna unleash. Also, I think Buster Cut is gonna run out. That's fine. Quick, do something fun so he never sees it. Nah. I'm too tired. I am not doing anything. I'm just chilling. I'm just a chill guy. I want to get through this and I want to get to the boss. Because I wanna fight. Just a quick peek on the banners to remember the order again. For what, this year's banners, I'm gonna be honest, I do not care about this year's banners from here on out. Like, there's not a single banner that I'm really interested in from here on out. I got Rasputin and Arjuna Altar, which were the only two units that I was actually looking forward to pulling from here on, but I got them now, so. The summer ones? There are random reruns too? Okay. I'll see. I mean, I don't know who I would even be interested in.
Vaya, that wall that blew... Oh, wait. The wall that blew to smithereens is probably restored, yes. Uruk's people are amazing, yes. Of course, they're all hard workers. The only one with permanent behavioral issues is Goldie.
Get Oberon, he'll help you. But I don't know anything about Oberon. I don't want to get a character that I don't care about.
Well, even he will bow his head to this. I never imagined Quetzal would join our forces. You really are the goddess of victory, Ishtar. Yep, that's what he'll say.
Of course. Where are we now? We just got Quetzalcoatl. Like, we just beat her, got her to the team, and now we came back to Uruk. We are carrying the X back to Uruk as well. So that's the current point of story. So I think Gorgon's gonna attack in a few days now.
Yes, Ishtar, that seems likely. King Gilgamesh only planned on defeating Quetzal. I don't think even he could have predicted the Deliver Met's actions.
You don't know about Castoria or Morgan as well, or Xiangyu or Arjun Altar? Yeah, but they have good enough designs for me to care. I'm gonna be honest, I do not care about the design of Oberon so far. What's wrong, Anna?
The gatekeeper isn't here. I don't smell blood, but I have a bad feeling about this. Deliver Met, something's bothering me. so I'm going to go on ahead on my own. After I check and see that everything's alright, I'll head straight to the Chaldean embassy. Indeed, it feels like life has been drained from the entire city. I don't hear any construction work going on like before. Let's hurry into the city, Master. We should assume something has happened. Nobody's walking around in the streets. These stores are closed too. What's going on?
Do you fight Quetzal? Yes, and we got the easy fight by accident. We fought her in the previous stream. Lord Merlin, you have returned. Oh, but you have returned too late.
Oh, you! Just a face I wanted to see. What on earth happened here? And what do you mean by too late?
Lord Merlin, and you, Lord Delivermat of Chaldea. Please calm down and listen. King Gilgamesh has passed away, and they're currently holding his funeral at the ziggurat. Made it easier with Carmilla. The broken servant Carmilla, yep.
What?
His artist is the same one who draws March Comes In Like a Lion manga. That makes sense, because he looks just like one of those characters. Makes sense, yeah.
There's really a funeral? Shidri, what's the meaning of this? Oh, everyone, you have returned.
Gil dies and you're laughing. Bro died of overwork.
But you're too late. King Gilgamesh is...
What in the world happened?
That's right. There's no way King Gilgamesh could die. He's a man who saw the future and voluntarily became a mage. He must have had proper precautions against assassinations. He promised me that he'd concentrate on giving orders from the throne to prevent dying on the battlefield. Who could kill him, and how?
I'm curious.
How the king died, you ask? Well...
I can't believe this. Oh, how terrifying. I never imagined it would be this sharp.
King Gilgamesh, you're trembling. Are you not feeling well?
That's not it, fool. The blueprint of the Fangs of Nepishtim is finally complete. Look here, and feast your eyes on its magnificence. This is prized work. Take this to the armory. We have no time. Build it directly on site, not in Uruk. Tell them to complete it within 2 days.
Here, says your usually kingly extreme emotional outburst. I see. This is... External pressure automatically builds the frame, which, according to your plans, transforms this much within 10 seconds. Truly the work of a genius. My king, perhaps you should consider becoming an architect.
Don't tempt me. I'd seriously consider it. A king should be versed in architecture if he hopes to be a truly well-rounded ruler. By the way, it's an interlocking wooden frame, and the pressure comes from oil. It all rises up as if a wave is pushing it into the air. As it is similar to chugging down a stein of ale. I call it the chug-a-lug style. What do you think? Oh, Gil.
Genius, my king. You should get a patent for it as well.
Chug-a-lug style.
This is our secret weapon to defeat Gorgo in the battle to come. Let us send materials to Nippur in advance.
Idiot. It's the reverse. This goes from here to there, from here to here, and place them in this manner.
Eh? How would you place it here? What about defeating Gorgon?
Confronting that goddess is the Livermat's job. It's not a place for me to interfere. Huh.
My king! Perhaps you really are not feeling well.
Perhaps. It's only a slight dizziness, but I may have overworked this past few days. If my magical energy fails, the barrier will be weaker. One can't rule out an attack by the demonic beasts. Merlin should be back tomorrow. Until then. Pardon me, your majesty. A messenger from the Northern Wall is here to see you. Pardon me, Your Majesty. We have received a petition from the Eastern Market.
Pardon me, Your Majesty. We have a complaint from the brothel.
Pardon me, Your Majesty. A request to the Priestess Academy has been delivered.
Pardon me, Your Majesty. Regarding today's ceremonies, the Sacred Temple has...
Come now. Line up single file and I'll deal with you one by one. Chidori, go run over to the armory. My man has no rest, exactly. Things have settled down for now. Looks like I can finally take a small break. But why is it so hectic? They'll work me to death before we face the goddesses. Phew, a throne is here to show authority, not to rest. But now I have no choice. I assume Chidori will return in 5 minutes. Until then, just for a moment. I must have fallen asleep. Every second is so precious. Chidori, how long have I been asleep? 1 minute? 5 minutes? Welcome to Kur. I seem to have awoken from my nap in the depths of Kur. So casual. This is no time for jokes. I really am dead here. Overworked himself to death. What a guy.
And that's how it went. I returned to see the king on his throne in eternal slumber.
He died from overwork. That was the end of the episode, yep. No. That just cannot be. This is very irrelevant to my interests. I could die just like this. This is the King Gilgamesh. If it were so easy to kill him, he would have died dozens of times by now. What's up, Luna? What's up?
You're right. I lost my cool in the heat of the moment. Thinking back, it felt strange in Uruk when we left as well.
Gilgamesh. Don't carry him. Don't. Oh, I can't even talk today. I'm too tired.
Lady Chidori, after we headed to Ur, did something strange happen here in the city? Let's see. The assault of the demonic beasts calmed down, but we had many reports of deaths from weakness within Uruk. I didn't think much of it because of the king's funeral, but it's indeed abnormal. Can this be... unnatural, you mean to say? Yes, King Gilgamesh didn't work himself to death. Someone killed him. Which means the Three Goddess Alliance must be responsible. I don't think anyone else is capable of killing the king. That is true, but can Gorgon really kill so indirectly?
Ishtar is all about archery and loud laughs.
Yes, within the Three Goddess Alliance, there's no goddess that can perform such an assassination. Huh? What are you guys talking about? Hold on, Mash, delivery mat. Ishtar isn't in the Three Goddess Alliance. She kept getting in our way, didn't she? Oh, now that you mention it, you're right. She was killing Gorgon's demonic beasts, which would be against the Three Goddess Alliance rules. But if so, who's the third goddess? Who, you ask? It's Arishkigal. You didn't know that until now?
Brother, my brother in Christ. Oh man, you did not even say anything about it.
She's god, indigenous to this land, yes. Queen of Kur, ruler of death and phantoms.
Irkala.
What did you say? Arishkigal is here? Why?
Oh, well, that's quick.
So, not even Ishtar knew the true name of the third goddess. But how? The only Sumerian deity left in this era should be Ishtar. All is well in the Underworld. Oh, I see. I get it, so that's the trick. Arishkigal's resurrection, and Ishtar not noticing. How very, very odd, don't you think?
Hey, don't be a smartass, Merlin. If you know something, let's hear it.
Alright, in the Sumerian myths, Ishtar, the Queen of Heaven, and Arishkigal, the Queen of Kur, are like cats and dogs. Ishtar headed to the Underworld for no reason, and was stripped of her divinity by the 7 underworld gates. And there she was even murdered by Arishkigal. Isn't that right, Ishtar?
Ooh.
That's right. Got a problem. Those 7 cursed gates. Ugh. They stripped away the authority that I prepared to use against Arishkigal, and in the end, I was dragged in front of her all naked.
Okay.
And mercilessly skewered over and over with spears. Since then, I really have a hard time dealing with her. But why did Arishkigal get resurrected? And on top of that, she's part of the Three Goddess Alliance.
Flashback, please. Show proof. Please, proof. Hello?
As far as her joining the Alliance, I imagine she was... only she knows the reason. I don't know why Arishkigal was resurrected. It's you, Ishtar. When you were summoned, Arishkigal was summoned too. I thought it's strange to begin with. Why did the temple matron, who successfully summoned you, die? The most likely answer is that Arishkigal killed her. She summoned not 1, but 2 goddesses. The girl that served as your vessel had quite an amusing persona.
Yep, to say the least.
She was able to cleanly separate her good and evil sides. One became you, and the other became Arishkigal.
Good Ishtar and evil Arishkigal. That's the one. Good Ishtar and evil Arishkigal. Yep.
Well, of course. Oh, well, of course. I'm indeed the goddess of good.
Oh, well. Not you, Shidri, not you.
Indeed.
I see. Ishtar, the goddess of bountiful harvest, can be seen as the great Earth Mother symbolizing human life. On the other hand, Arishkigal symbolizes human death and is the terrible Earth Mother. The two goddesses are the two sides of the same coin and perhaps born from the same deity. The goddess nurturing life later becomes a goddess of death. Izanami of Japanese myths follow this pattern as well. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Izanami of Japanese myths follows this pattern as well. Yeah. Alignment is reverse. Nope. Oh, man. Izanami of Japanese myths follow this pattern as well. Is Izanami... Because there's Amaterasu. And then there is Susano, who's the mother, I think, of Amaterasu. I don't remember. I'm trying to remember the myths. I don't remember them. So if Ishtar was summoned, then by extension, Arishkigal would be too. Izanami and Izanagi, that's it, that's it. Yeah, thank you. Furthermore, they're the same deity, so that's why we only counted a single Sumerian goddess. Susano's little bro. Oh, okay. Furthermore, they're the same deity, so that's why we only counted a single Sumerian goddess. Izanami is Amaterasu's mother. Okay. Ah, Tsukuyomi, that's the one. That's the last one. Yeah. Amaterasu, Tsukuyomi, and Susano. That's it. Okay, so, and Izanami is the mother. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah. Weren't like Amaterasu and Tsukuyomi like together or something? Weren't they like a thing? Furthermore, they're the same deity, so that's why we only counted a single Sumerian goddess. That makes sense. Yeah? Nice.
Wow. Then what? She might have been secretly using this body of mine the whole time? The possibility does exist. Arishkigal cannot leave Kur. When she moved around above ground, she probably used your body secretly, like when you were asleep.
Hmm. Hmm. Ritsuka's like, now that you say it.
It is the Arishkigal's scent of death that fuels Uruk now.
Fujimaru's just like me.
Arishkigal's Galu spirits remove souls from the weak and exhausted first. One such spirit must have taken King Gilgamesh's soul to Kur. If that's the case, we still have time. We haven't yet buried the king's corpse. If we liberate his soul from the soul cages, he might wake up.
Almost all my myth knowledge comes from Fate. The only reason why I really looked into the entire Susanoo and Tsukuyomi and those kind of things is because of Oshinoko, because that comes up there in Oshinoko, strangely. I'm not gonna go too deep into it, but yep. Because it can be considered spoilers.
That's correct, Lady Shidori. Actually, we'd be in a lot of trouble if we lost him now. King Gilgamesh's leadership is an absolute necessity if we want to defeat Gorgon.
Yeah, I remember, Robert, I remember.
Which means we'll have to head to Kur and retrieve his soul, right, Senpai?
That's right, Mesh. Izanami was crying over a river. Tsukuyomi was born from her left eye, Amaterasu right eye, and Susanoo no Mikoto from her nose. Oh, that's cool. That's so cool.
Huh? Wait, you both speak of going to Kur so easily. Isn't that a bit overzealous? It's the Underworld, a world where every heroic spirit and deity is powerless. There, Arishkigal is the absolute law. No matter what you do, you'll get captured and sentenced to skewering, you see?
To be fair, Fate is pretty accurate on Japanese servants for the most part. Yeah, I could imagine that they probably put a bit more emphasis on making sure that those are correctly represented, right? Makes sense. Time for asking, not talking. Also, I forgot to pet her. God damn it. Yeah, we do not get a chance like this often. Let's make sure to put King Gilgamesh deep in our depth for this. Where are you going? How far does she go? Oh, she's still here.
Crap. I don't like where this is going. I need to escape while I can. Hold it right there, Ishtar, yes. You know how to get to the Underworld, right? So hurry up and guide us there, yes. It's fine. It's fine. The liver mat will make the third goddess fall as well, yes. Wait, you fiery meathead. Fiery meathead. Let's go. Oh, let go. Let go of me. Dumuzi, the god of shepherds isn't there anymore. We can't be resurrected if we die, so why do you want to go to the Underworld?
Well. Pum 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 pum. Dumuzi name drop? Why do I feel like they've mentioned Dumuzid before, right? In one of the lore explanations. I think. Dumuzid isn't there anymore. Did they mention Dumuzid as the... No, it wasn't the guard... No. Wow! They mentioned him in animating. They said he was Ishtar's husband in myth. That's it. Yes. Thank you, Robert. Thank you. Remember Mother using Susanoo without eyes and everyone was wondering how he was doing it? I was like, break his nose. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that. That's cool. Pum 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 pum. Pum 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 pum. Pum 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 pum. Pum, 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 pum. Sure, Altera. Come here. It's been a while. Pum, 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 pum. Yeah, I definitely remember the name Dumuzi, yeah. Back in Kutha, you suddenly got here fast. Although I suppose Ishtar slowed us down since we had to drag her the whole way. We had to drag Ishtar?
If only Quetzal wasn't around, I could have escaped.
Oh, what?
Give it up, Ishtar. You promised to deliver Met too, right? If you say you're on their side, you stay on their side until they betray you or fall. Isn't that dedication to the universal pride of... isn't that dedication the universal pride of all goddesses? Okay, I see. Okay. I give up. I'll tag along on your trip to the Underworld. But only Delivery Matt, Mesh, and I are going. Quetzalcoatl and Merlin, you stay here. Especially you, Quetzal. You would be a sitting duck down there. Yuka Katan? Divinity works negatively in Kur. The weak stay as they are, but the stronger weakened. That and its queen, Arishkigal, rules supreme there. What do you think happens when a god dies in Kur?
I see.
They'd go wild, say things like, I do not accept death, and then just head right back to the world above. There'd be no life or death anymore. Even gods must remain in the Underworld once they die. So that's why there's a system that nullifies their powers. Fascinating. Even knowing what it's like in the Underworld, Ishtar, you challenged it anyway. You're amazing.
Hell yeah, the Ishtar glaze.
Mesh, you're not saying that sarcastically. You're just a goofball. I can't possibly get mad at you.
Oh.
I went down to the Underworld because I was arrogant. In the myths surrounding me, I was spoiled, praised, and knew no fear.
I disagree, Robert.
So I left off the perils of the Underworld and challenged it using 7 authorities. I felt nothing was impossible for me after conquering Mount Ibi, but the result was a miserable defeat, a complete total loss. I would have loved to have seen that, yes. Worst case scenario, please make sure to at least deliver Matt and Mash return, yes.
Bro, they hate each other, huh?
You do realize that's not what worst case scenario means, right? We'll either all return after defeating Arishkigal, or we fail, and everyone is trapped. It's only one or the other. That's why I'm having you two remain here. If it comes to that, then it's your turn. Figure out a way to strike a deal with Arishkigal to get her to return Mash and deliver Matt to the living world.
Not you.
Alright. For the good of our mission, I shall remain behind. That said though, you're a strange one, Ishtar. You're walking into a battle you don't think you can win. The goddesses mature when they become independent from their fathers. Say whatever you want. Anyway, where's Anna? You didn't bring her. No, she hadn't returned to the Chaldean embassy. We didn't have time to wait or look for her, so we left her behind.
Oh, I feel like she might be gathering flowers.
I see. Well, she'd be useless in the Underworld anyway. Well, so I suppose that works out regardless. Then, let's begin. Are you really okay with this, delivery Matt?
How do we get to the Underworld?
How yes? Like this, of course. Mesh, take care of delivery Matt. Merlin quits, I'll stand back. Load the tide convergence rounds in Mana's bow cannons. Output at isosceles of 1/3 of lapis lazuli. Gate of Kur shatter. Let the light of An shine through the skyless key. In other words, I'll blow a giant hole in the ground.
Is this your goat about to kill you? Hell yeah, kill me, please. Take me out of my misery. Are you an Easter lover because you're petting her head? Hell yeah, I am.
Alright, success. This is the Underworld delivery mat.
Oh.
Are you alright, Master? I managed to guard you with my shield, I think.
Ishtar, why do you have to be so... Ishtar?
I can teleport too. But if I teleport into the Underworld, it'll be scary afterwards. If my powers are sealed the instant we arrive, we'll just fall and die. It's better if we don't have to teleport. You can get to the Underworld by digging through the ground after all.
Not you, Mesh.
Huh? What did you say?
Good, I got through. He said you were going to the Underworld, so I was worried I might not be able to observe you. Guess I was wrong. I mean, you're really just underground. The real deal, Age of Gods, is amazing. The Underworld is physically linked to the real world.
So it's true? It wasn't like some area in another dimension? Of course. In the Age of Gods, the heavens, the earth, and the Underworld are all situated in the same layer of scroll. The afterlife and the world of the skies become metaphysical only after the end of the Age of Gods.
Then this really is the Underworld.
Yes, truly a surprise. This underground cavern is unthinkable. Unthinkable by our understanding of geology.
That's what I'm thinking, Luna, as well. Does that mean somewhere in like somewhere in the sky there should be a cloud with heaven on it? Scrollless texture. Okay.
Oh, Senpai, what are those? Those long, narrow things scattered around. They look like bird cages.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Those are lights floating around. Oh, there are lights floating around inside them. Too many to count.
Did Sumer have heaven? Yes. The heavens, the earth, and the underworld. They did have heaven.
It's best if you don't get near them. Those lights are the souls of the dead, of humans who have died on the surface.
Nice. Could those cages be...
Yep. Arishkigal soul cages. Souls trapped in there can never return to the world of the living. When the physical body dies, the soul starts to fade, then disappears, but Arishkigal doesn't let that happen. She cages up the souls of humans she likes and keeps them at her side to enjoy for tens of thousands of years.
Okay. Completely normal behavior.
Bare souls like that, humans without a body, feel cold, very cold.
This your goat?
So they start to freeze, beginning with their limbs, until they eventually become living ice. I would rather fade away than feel that pain. But those trapped souls can't even do that. They have no freedom. Until Arishkigal boards of them. They have to stay there like that, riding in torment. Then, the souls that withered to death on Earth are here too?
Goddamn, there's a lot of... a lot here.
Most likely. There are more soul cages here than before, probably thanks to the work of the Three Goddess Alliance. I wonder if she's trying to make a kingdom of the dead. She was never cruel like this in the past.
Where's Arishkigal?
Over there, on the other side of the narrow cliff path. Arishkigal's palace is beyond the 7 gates. She can't step 1 foot outside of that palace. So, she's trapped inside too? Arishkigal, a goddess? Who knows? They say it's what the gods decided. But it's none of my business. Anyway, this is where the liver metal mesh come in. We start by going through the first gate over there. Doing so will help you understand the rules of the Underworld. So she says, Senpai. Well, to start, we should get closer to it.
Oh, sorry, Mesh. Sorry for the pets. That was unintentional. Answer me. Answer me. You who live, you who have fallen into the Underworld, tell me how your soul should be. You have to take her in the Arish fight? If you get story support.
Deliver Matt, you'll get a binary set of questions. The Underworld gates are fair and logical, and their job is to test whether a soul is good or evil. Good and evil are equal in value. Only the values of that human, the chooser, change. So there is no right answer. No matter which you decide, we'll have to deal with an annoying trial. Just pick whichever answer seems easier.
Now, sinful delivery mat. Answer me. Okay, I'm gonna not do the pets right now.
You got called by name?
Standards of beauty seem diverse but are absolute. Black wins over white, the earth wins over heavens. Then, Arishkigal or Ishtar, which one is more beautiful?
Hold on a sec, that's different from before. Alright, a question with not a scrap of logic. Which is a deliver mat? Of course, you'll be absolutely fine. I thought as much, but thanks, deliver mat. It's not a hard choice when one is a goddess of rot and decay, and the other beauty and bounty. If it's a beauty contest, 1,000 of 100 people will choose me, of course. Okay. Nitwit, you shall die. If the skip button is dark, the choice matters. Nice. Hell yeah. I'm choosing what I want to choose. I'm not choosing what the spirit wants me to choose. I'm following my heart. Choose your wrong options. Yep, I will. I'll do that. My heart. I'll follow my heart. No one can tell me whether that's wrong or right. Brrr. Surely you want her so bad. Ishtar murder. What? What do you mean Ishtar murder? The fuck does Ishtar murder mean? Bro. Do I still have the MP up? Whoo, yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's just stronger to go this. Yeah. God! Single target damage. Mash stealing them stars, yeah. Yeah, the single target, yeah. Oh, that's why there's so many arrows. I see. I see. That makes sense. Pum 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 pum.
Enemy forces have been defeated. Looks like we can move on, senpai.
What a deep and insightful question that was.
It sounded like pure evil to me. I hope it's not going to be like this the whole time.
You jinxed it. You jinxed it. Well, maybe it was just like a one-off thing. Yeah. Ishtar and Arishkigal are the goddesses of the heavens and earth. That makes them good benchmarks for comparison.
I hope so. Now then, we just need to pass through the gate itself. Yes, doesn't seem like there's any kind of trap either. See? I went through it, and nothing's happening, Ishtar. Seems so. That's a relief. Thanks, Mash.
Alright, let's get moving. Oh, poor Ishtar. Yep.
Ah! Ishtar, what happened? Is something wrong? Oh, something shocked me, but I'm fine. I just got the chills when I passed through the gate. I don't see anything. Anything. Hey, do you feel something weird?
Did you lose weight?
Right? I've obviously shrunk, haven't I?
Well.
Indeed you have. Do you finally see what a fool you are, Ishtar? Your last descent into the Underworld ended in failure. So long as the myth exists, you cannot escape the curse of the Underworld. The crown symbolizing the wilderness, the reed measuring rod, the lapis lazuli choker, the bead necklace, the gold amulet, the gorgeous brooch, and last, the garment of ladyship. I once robbed you of those 7 treasures. The rule remains unchanged even now. If you don't have an authority that corresponds to them, you yourself will have to pay the price. Don't you see? You will become smaller every time you pass through the gate. You will be robbed of your divinity 1/7 at a time. By the 2nd gate, you'll be a low-rank divine spirit. By the 4th gate, you'll be even weaker than a Galu. And by the end, you'll be a powerless bug, a sad little butterfly that'll be crushed within my hands.
Lamau.
How nasty! You've gotten even worse than before, Arishkigal. That's not true. I've given you some mercy at least. Normally, you and a human would have been dropped into the pits of the Underworld the moment you brought the living here. However, if you take on the trials of the 7 gates, your fate will be decided by the laws of the Underworld. Deliver, Matt. If you've come to defeat me, overcome those trials. If you safely pass through those 7 gates, then I, the ruler of the Underworld, shall welcome you here as visitors.
Unmei.
We're in trouble. Ishtar cannot go on like this. No, I'm moving forward. I expected something like this. I told you I wouldn't be much use fighting in the Underworld, remember? This doesn't change anything. You, me, and Gilgamesh too. The moment we reached the Underworld, there was nowhere to run. Before we get used to the cold of the Underworld, we will need to defeat Arishkigal and escape. Otherwise, Uruk will perish. Which means we have no choice, so prepare yourself, delivery man.
You're right. Arishkigal is also one of the three goddess alliance. We're going to have to fight her anyway. Defeating her here would be the best, really. Move forward, delivery man. It looks like we don't have much time. The Underworld is part of the present world, but just being here drains your vitality and the strength of your destiny? The strength of your destiny is, let's see, think of it as an intrinsic luck necessary to facilitate the continuation of life. I see. Okay, that makes sense. No matter the life form, we are constantly using this type of luck to avoid mortal danger. If this significantly drops in a person, they'll get into a nasty accident, like getting hit by a car while on a walk. Nice. The Underworld is filled with death, so there's no need for it. It's a world that doesn't need any luck.
That's right. That's why if you stay here too long, you won't live long even if you get back to the surface. Now, do you understand how this place works? Then, let's hurry up and get to the second gate already.
Answer me, answer me. Although money and riches continue to flow, only one is worthy to own all. Only one can manage the wealth of the world. In other words, which goddess is worthy of this wealth? Arishkigal or Ishtar?
Alright, we're lucky it's another easy question. You don't even have to think, delivery man.
Yep.
Of course, that's my specialty. Leave Chaldea's fund management to me.
Out. Why haven't you learned? Come at me, brother. I'm ready to defend my girl with my body. She's horrible with money factually, but she needs it. She's more powerful with money though. She needs money for gems. So technically speaking, she needs more money. The more money that she has, the more power she has. So actually, speaking from a meta perspective, oh man. Roll on her for MP5. I'm good. I'm good. I'm actually. Printed fire. Ah. Oh hell yeah. What do you mean, Zeno? Why? What does she get? Nice damage. Oh, she debuffs herself. Oh yeah, true. I did forget that. That is true. But it doesn't matter because this MP is gonna one-shot anyway. So it doesn't matter. Goodbye. AoE neutral class moment. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. God, there's... Okay. We can do this. We can do this. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum. Go for it, Scat.
I got cursed again. I guess it's useless even if I block it with magical energy at max power. At this rate, not only will I be unable to fight, but Arishkigal will crush me like a bug. Are you sure? It doesn't look like your bow's destructive power has declined at all. You may be shrinking, but you're still helping in our battles. Sorry, I'm about to reach my limit though. Soon I'm going to run out of energy, so I'll leave the fighting to you two.
This isn't good. We're only at the second gate. How far can we go without Ishtar? Ishtar's got this.
Weren't you listening to what I just said? I told you that it's tiring me out, so I can't.
Well, the third gate's head. The enemies of the trials are definitely growing stronger. I hope we can get through this one as well.
Choosing answers that favor Arishkigal is clearly making the battles easier, but...
Well, I don't want easier battles. I want correct answers.
No, I don't care. No matter how tough it is, there are some things that a woman just can't give up, Mesh. Looking at these other goddesses, I know I'm better. Better than all of them, but I just can't lose to this one woman.
Oh, man. I love the confidence, Ishtar. I love it.
It's a battle with hopelessly irritating rival.
It's a mirror image of... Why does Ritska just insult her so much?
Didn't know you had that much spirit in you. You clearly got a big mouth. Or suddenly got a big mouth, you little brat. Wait, are you literally turning into a little brat, little brat? Now that's amusing. You must be worried as... Oh.
You must be worried descending through the underworld like this. Deliver, Matt, little brat. You're finally at a loss. I think it's this, actually.
There's someone behind those rocks. Esther, allow me to attack.
Wait, that laugh could only be... Good work coming to retrieve me. You must be scared of the chilling cold of the underworld, you fools. Do you need someone experienced like me to guide you through here? I miss Olga. Wow. I think it's been like 20 or 25 streams since anyone mentioned that name. Interesting.
You're King Gilgamesh. What are you doing here? We thought Arishkigal captured you.
The Underworld is like my backyard. I know how things work down here. I've been here numerous times. I did accidentally die, but before the Galu spirits came, I hid in the shadows. There, I held my breath and meditated, and then Presence Concealment EX, of course. After I got away from them, I was sitting here contemplating what to do. When you lot came, that's all. You're the usual self, Your Majesty. You too, Deliver Matt. Knowing how reckless you are, I knew you would come down to the Underworld.
It was a good time he wasn't captured by Arishkigal. A good thing he wasn't captured by Arishkigal. But it takes me off to see this guy so perky down here. If you had been cursed like me, that would have at least been interesting.
Fool! The curse of the Underworld is only for the living. I'm dead, so I needn't worry about any of that. However, that also means that I'm subject to Arishkigal's laws as well. Even if I wanted to return to Uruk, I wouldn't be able to leave to the Underworld without her permission. And I don't think she'd let me leave this world so easily either. So, you know what to do, right, Delivery Matt? I, the king, command you to pass through the gates of the Underworld and punish that wretched Arishkigal for me. Well, yeah, that's what Delivery Matt came here. Oh, that's why Delivery Matt came here in the first place. Yeah, Gilgamesh just casually revealing that he can be a top tier assassin, true. Presence Concealment EX. The other things flip-flopped, but you're going to help us defeat Arishkigal too, right, Gilgamesh? Leave it to me. I'll show you the difference between the itty-bitty brat there and me, the king. By the way, why did you shrink? Have you finally decided that your insignificance should be reflected in your appearance? Oh my god!
I've been telling you, it's Arishkigal's curse.
You have to buy personal lessons here from the shop. Okay, I'll check it out later.
Jeez, I knew I shouldn't have come to save you.
This fool! You came to save me. Am I dreaming? Did I somehow die again while I was down here and start hallucinating? I love Gil.
Yeah, if that's the case, we could have just left you here. Why don't you just drown in your own stupidity, Goldie?
EX doesn't mean better than A, just special. Yeah. It can be very ass or busted or niche. Or busted in a niche. Okay, I see.
You're quite a swimmer, aren't you? You were so absorbed in swimming that a serpent stole your precious herb of immortality.
Oh, that's a low blow. Ah, what a foul way of pointing out my traumatic past. So this really isn't a hallucination. This is the real Ishtar. But that doesn't make sense. If this isn't a dream, what is this slightly less irritating Ishtar doing here? Are you saying something came over you? Or are you trying to be sweet to win over the liver mat?
Stop. Just stop talking, Goldie. I don't know what you're talking about. Trying to win the liver mat over. Please, you two, let's leave the Uruk opera behind and head to the third gate. See, over there.
Answer me. Answer my question, please. It's been waiting. It's been waiting. Oh, man. How sad. It's been shouting all this time, but after being completely ignored, it lost its confidence. Oh, yes, that's right. You have my permission to speak, third gate. What do you ask? Who's more worthy of your trust and respect? Who's more worthy of victory? Who's a more suitable ally? That was Gilgamesh, the other one? Lamar. No, I did not watch Moonlight Last Room. Oh, I thought it was 340,000. Oh, it wasn't. What are we talking about? Why are we talking about Urgadosians? Okay. Game. Interesting. Bum. Oh man. Okay, Kur Dragon Arata. Oh. Nice. Check DM after this note for some fan art. By me? Okay, 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 okay. I'm down. What do you get by death chance? Hell yeah. We're inflicting a death on dragon. That's gonna be easy. Easiest death of my life. You're in the Underworld, buddy. Death is practically calling to you. Easy. Death. Yep. Bro. Please. Washed. One day, a gold servant or a gold enemy is gonna get death. Is this a boss fight? No, it's 6. It's not 4, right? No? Yeah, okay. It's 6, it's 6, it's 6. In my mind, it was 4. It's not 4. It's not 4. Don't forget Twitter. I did forget that. Thank you. Cute! Oh, it was today? Do you mind if I show it on, if I show it? Ved. Really cute. Yep. The head pats. Ah, that's adorable. Oh, that's cute. Aw, cute. Very adorable. Now I have to do Erish. Wrong goddess? Nah. You the goat. You're the goat, man. You know what's up. You know what's up. Adorable. Personal lesson.
お一人様ご案内。ゆっくりしていってくれたまえ。
This?
マナプリズムと交換する？いいとも。では、今回の品物を紹介しよう。
Oh?
まだ見ていくかい？結構。交換交換。
Not this.
レアとつくのには訳がある。
Is it here?
これほどのものならふさわしいものと取り替えよう。
Which one did you say personal lesson? I'm guessing personal coaching? I can't see it. Lesson? Ah. Oh, Olga. I can't check it out though. I can't wait. Nope. I just see Olga. Oh, it's free. Did it go here? It did not go here. What?
いらっしゃい。
Ah.
マナプリズムと交換する？いいとも。では、今回の品物を紹介しよう。
Ah, okay. I see. Buy sumo or power of tea time? Yeah, I'm not buying anything right now. Idolmaker C art on Twitter because you can't unlock that one yet. Thank you. Very cute, very cute.
まだ見ていく。
Let's keep going. What was I gonna do? I was gonna do Nero Claudius. Caster. Sent it? Huh. Huh. Okay, anyways, moving the fuck on from whatever that was. Good. That was laughable. The ruler of the mountains land or... Wait. Oh, the ruler of the mountainous land of Arata is no match for Uruk. Try and come at me again.
Huh? Gilgamesh is in a really good mood. I never thought I'd see him smile like that.
Who's Arata? What's Arata? What's Arata?
I believe he's referring to the Lord of Arata, the rival of in Merkar, the first king of Uruk. King and Merkar came 2 generations before King Gilgamesh, he was also tricked by Inanna.
Damn, Inanna is old.
Ishtar cajoled him into attacking the land of Arata for its abundant ore. Oh, is that what happened? Sorry, but I don't remember any of it.
Fair enough.
And Dragon again. Father would be so sad if he saw me like this.
Hey, delivery man, Dr. Roman. Do you have something to remember this moment? Like that clicking thing?
You should whip for me.
Gah! What the hell are you doing, you fool? That was some force. If Mesh hadn't covered me, I would have fallen into the abyss. There's like a huge cat came at him with all the force of a freight train. That pushed you over. What's in the abyss? What's the abyss? I wanna know. Give me lore. Oh, the abyss, yes. In Mesopotamia, there are the heavens and the earth, the underworld under the earth, and beneath that, the abyss. The abyss is a sea of nothingness. The gods Abzu and Tiamat came from that dark sea and created Mesopotamia. Lore? Okay. You could call it the primordial sea that existed before life itself. Now that Enki, the god that managed the abyss, has disappeared, there would be no returning if you fell into it. Yes, Enki, it's Enki of the abyss. Yeah. Okay. Primordial sea. Okay.
That's our king. Gilgamesh saw the mystic herb of immortality, right?
Oh.
Now that you mention it, I heard that Enkidu also had some dealings here in the Underworld, didn't they? If I remember correctly, King Gilgamesh ordered Enkidu to go into the Underworld, then Enkidu told them all about it when they returned.
That smile says the king is trying to ignore something he doesn't want to remember.
You're pretty knowledgeable, Mesh, but the truth is, actually much worse than that. Goldie over here was really into his new invention, a musical instrument, and had a party for 3 days and 3 nights. Arishkigal was fed up with all that noise, so she opened the gate to the Underworld just a little. The king was pretty drunk, so he accidentally dropped his instrument into the hole. He was furious. He should have seen the tent show he threw. Enkidu couldn't just watch the king raid, so they went down to the Underworld alone. And so Enkidu went and took a look at the Underworld, showed their gratitude to Arishkigal, and returned to the surface.
Oh. This all happened because you kept asking for help. Something like there's a snake in the Hulupu tree. Help me, wah! If I hadn't cut down that tree, I would never have made that instrument.
Hold on a second. Showed gratitude to Arishkigal. So Enkidu has some relationship with Arishkigal?
Yes. Enkidu hated Ishtar but was respectful to Arishkigal. Arishkigal was the one who took in Enkidu's remains. We couldn't leave the remains of a weapon of the gods on the surface. The thought was that they could rest in peace if they were entombed in the Underworld, but I knew there was time before you lot approved, so I visited Enkidu's grave. However, their remains had disappeared.
Ah, so you're the young man that called himself King... Wait, so the young man that called himself Kingu is really Enkidu?
Enkidu's body.
I rebooted Enkidu. Is that it? But Enkidu's soul was destroyed by the gods. I can understand if it was a servant, but Enkidu couldn't have been revived as a living being in this era.
It's just as you say, Ishtar, that Enkidu isn't Enkidu. Even though Enkidu was buried, there were things that still resided in that body. That's not what we see.
Buried, but something left in the body? Is that possible?
But if that's the case, he calls himself king, right? Then just think of him as that. Anyway, we can see the fourth gate now. Let's have fun with the next question we get. Answer me, answer me. There's no reward in faith. Prayers are merely offerings. People do not hope for blessings from the gods. They simply offer their prayers and labors. They are slaves for life. In which case, answer. The fast goddess that has the right to accept such precious labor would be. Fujimaru as well can't read. Oh, me and Fujimaru, the same brain cell. Despair. You are blind. We have the same brain cell. He couldn't read it either. What do you even do, Nero? Okay. I'm literally role-playing perfectly. How are you keeping this up? Hey, I think he's just... It's kind of just like me. Apart from the fact that he's very rude to Arishkigal, to Ishtar for some reason. Pew, pew. Memory of Londinium. Oh, I'm so excited to pull for Bacastoria. I've been getting the itch to pull on a banner. She's so adorable. I'm plus 30 by the way. Here we go. She's so adorable. I love Nero. Oh, I'm pretty sure my Ash gets her skill tree here. Okay, you're dead. What do you get with overcharge? MP strength? Hell yeah, brother. Oh, Luna, now that you say it, I want Bazet as well. That's like the one unit still in the game that I really want. I kept saying that there's not many units that I want, or any units that I want. I kind of really want Bazet though. Such a fine unit. Next Valentine? I guess so. It didn't even kill? Crit! 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 Okay. Bum, bum, bum. Fate Unlimited codes. What is that? That's my first time hearing that. Old fighting game, nice. A Fate fighting game. Hell yeah. Okay, that sounds kind of cool. I don't really play fighting games, but that sounds cool. Well, since we're speaking of Bazet, might as well, right? Might as well. Angry Mango has the only interlude that is Bond 10 locked. It also talks about some lore that is fucky. Really? Wow. Take Ishtar. I'm not taking Story Ishtar though. Actually, this Story Ishtar is actually kind of goated. Not gonna lie. Sure, that should be fine. Sorry, but I think that's enough. When did this turn into whose goddess is it anyway? This is serious.
Doctor, is there a problem with that? As Ishtar said, they're all very important questions. This is really teaching me a lot.
It is? What did you say? No, Mesh is becoming a bad girl. Ishtar's lifestyle is a bad influence on her.
What's that supposed to mean? Arishkigal is the one asking weird questions. It's not my fault.
True. You're right on that one. I'm not sure about that. Arishkigal's problems are your problems. No? If the roles were reversed, I think you would have prepared the same questions. Well, yeah, but they aren't reversed though.
That's not true. I would have been much more clever and circumspect about asking stuff like that, like this. So you wouldn't really ask anything different. That's Ishtar for you.
Fate.
Ah, the guy shocked me again. I think I'm getting used to this, which is kind of scary.
Fantastic. It was funny to start, but now it's becoming a problem. We can't keep losing strength, even if it's Ishtar's. If things keep going like this, fighting Arishkigal will be difficult. You can look up Unlimited Codes gameplay after the stream, sure. Just what level of divinity is Arishkigal? Is she the same rank as you, Ishtar? No, she's not quite on Ishtar's level. She's an old goddess like Ishtar, but in terms of raw power, she's not as impressive. Ishtar was a daughter of the heavens, so she got everything she wanted. The gods spoiled her and tended to her every beck and call. Hell yeah. Also, Ishtar got Enki, the god of the abyss, drunk and robbed them blind. Nice. Hell yeah, based. That was pretty bad. It was the greatest heist in the history of the gods. It's also pretty funny, even to the other gods. Nice. Enki got completely smashed and gave all of his divinity to Ishtar. When he woke up, he had nothing left. Holy based! The biggest heist of the history. Ishtar had already loaded all his wealth into mana and was on her way back to the surface. Enki went into a panic and had his slaves chase her after her, but the boat of heaven was far too fast. Enki was in tears, Lamao loser. He wrung his head and screamed, warning that a stupid bratty girl was going to run to the heavens. Was going to run the heavens and the earth and begged for help. The gods and humans that were watching screamed out. Take a look at that driving technique. Who would have thought that the boat of heaven could be used for drift racing? What? No one can catch up to that. Surely her driving mastery will go down in legend as the drunk and the divine. Underworld drift. Drunk and the divine underworld drift. I see what you did there. I see the reference. I see the reference. No one in Uruk could ever be faster. Drunk and the divine. I hate to admit it, but even I thought so, too. Ishtar had been hiding her true colors up until then.
Whatever do you mean? The Boat of Heaven's automatic transmission was broken that day, so I just switched to manual gear.
It has a manual gear?
And I always carried nitro on my board,
In my boat, what?
just in case I needed it always.
What do you... What do you think, Delivery Matt? This is the patron deity of Uruk. Now do you understand how I feel? That the curse is a divine punishment. Ishtar is such a free spirit. That's a nice thing to say. In the end, the Boat of Heaven had engine trouble and stalled just before the harbor of Uruk. It has an engine? Tragedy was averted in the nick of time. As you can see, this is the story of Ishtar, a goddess who coveted everything she saw. On the other hand, Arishkigal did not desire anything. When the Underworld was created, she was sent to become its ruler and foundation. Someone had to maintain the Underworld, and Arishkigal was unlucky enough to have that responsibility thrust onto her. Arishkigal had only just been born when she was cast into the Underworld and became the mistress of the depths of the earth. She managed the spirits of the dead for tens of thousands of years without being able to spend a moment on the surface or in the heavens.
That's so sad. I wouldn't have thought to feel bad for her before. But I do now. It's not just that she couldn't leave. The worst part is that she couldn't see new worlds or meet new people.
In exchange, Arishkigal became invincible in the Underworld. Even the gods cannot go against her laws in the Underworld. Just asking that tiny, or just ask that tiny girl over there. But outside the Underworld, her special privilege disappears. She's about mid-level in terms of divinity, I'd say. Also, if she's up against someone who's alive, then she has to kill them first, or the laws of the Underworld won't go into effect. Yes, that's why we're not affected by it. Yes, correct. So the only ones who aren't affected by Arishkigal's laws are Delivermet and Mesh. Yes. I see. So that's why you were waiting for Delivermet. Someone who's alive and can put up a fight, basically. My only concern was that Delivermet might get killed by the Galu spirits the moment he entered the Underworld. But it seems that Ishtar prevented that. She dropped to the Underworld with you and protected you when you were most vulnerable. Hell yeah. Did you get a bit less dumb? Maybe your negative qualities like debauchery and stinginess canceled each other out and made a positive. Oh man.
Who are you calling
debauched?
As if. You don't know me, Goldie, so stop talking. And I'm not stingy. I'm financially responsible.
Oh, I love that.
I have a reason for collecting jewels. Don't believe everything Goldie says, Delivermet.
Answer me, answer me. Existence is the practice of curtailing waste. Living is the practice of cultivating waste. You said debauchery, what happened? That was another one. That was a different one. No, this one. Debauched. Debauchery? Debauched? I guess so. It's the duty of the wise to eat finely, to scheme, and to find happiness. It's canon that Gil hates this Ishtar infinitely less than regular Ishtar without Rin. Rin would be a very compatible master for Gil. That makes sense. However, listen, unlimited intake of nourishment invites excess flab. If you were to live your life, that would be fat meat and Ishtar. That sounds like a perfect life.
You're being judgmental, Delivermet. Not all Chinese restaurants are bad for you. You can just exercise after you eat a lot of fats. The same with meat. You can achieve balance that way. Forget excess flab on your waist. You can prevent it in your heart.
Oh man. Karin came out.
度胸だけは一人前ね。いいわ。
Um,
遠慮はいりません。見せてみなさい。さあ、起立しなさい。まだ倒れません。十分楽しんだでしょう。大公募、異論聞き届けましょう。コールアバ、我が記憶の底より湧き出る原初のまた最果ての極サマープールドズマリ。迷ってしまいます。
I love that sound design. Boom, boom, boom.
狼の槍にやられブレイブリー・イーラリクス。
Look at Tiny Ishtar. I didn't even notice it. Oh, that's cute. Is this enough to kill? It might be.
高くついたわね。はいっていいじゃない。はっ、
One crit,
どうかしら。
two crit, and three crit. God damn, he got a personal vendetta against me. um, boot machine. Hell yeah. What do you get with... Oh my god, she's resisted. That's fine. That's a ruler, good luck. Yeah. It's fine. Lodo. Camelotto! Wait, you took Irish option? What happened? Wait, did I really? I just saw Ishtar in the line. I was like, okay, I'm taking Ishtar. You called her bad for you. Oh, my bad. I thought it was like, what do you want in your life? And was like, oh yeah, I want fat meat in Ishtar. It sounds about right. Well, that's unfortunate. They can't read? Yeah, that's me. I can't read. All fat and all meat in Ishtar. That sounds good to me. That sounds like a good life. This lacks, man. I have... Bop. Noise. That's not enough for her? Damn. That's fine. Ugh. That's not enough. Let the enemy MP tank it like a man. I'm good. I'm gonna do this. And this. No, no. That's so many buffs. Oh my god. Ah. That's a cool high death. Ooh, okay. You're actually doing some damage here. Oh, this is my team? Hell yeah. Speaking of damage, this is a pure damage team. This is not enough. Easy fight, by the way. Oh, shit, yeah. I'm gonna go for a Shangyu chain here, and then next turn I'm gonna do that. Is this anything? Yourself. Yourself. Okay. Goodbye. Ruler, lol. Say hello to my berserker. Crit. Say hello to my berserker. No CE, by the way. Pew. Pew, pew, pew. Oh, is this a boss? Huh, this might be a boss. Yep. It's Arishkigal. Lensa. Let's go. Wheel time. Just don't give me... Wait, let's see what we get. And the survey says... Spin it. It's not a solo run. Story support? Nope, it's not a story support. It's a first under... Oh no, Xeno. Oh, please. And the class is gonna be... That's not a class. And the class is gonna be... No, not extra, not archer. Not extra, not archer. It's okay. Assassin. That's nice and neutral. Who can be under 4-star assassin? Who the fuck? What the fuck is an under 4-star assassin? That's okay. That's okay. We can do this. Okay. Jackal? No. No. Okay. I am not down for a Jackal. Okay. Tent. Wow. Okay, could be worse. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? 118? Charlotte Corday? What the fuck? What? with a Bunsey? That's success rate. 1 turn. Apply evade for yourself. Ignore invincible. Who do we have to lynch? Ignore invincible, increase attack, increase arts or critical strength or MP strength for yourself. Okay. And then, oh Jesus Christ, man. 10, 10, 10. Oh my god. Remove evade. Deal significant defense ignoring damage. And medium chance to inflict death to a single enemy. Wow. Wow. Holy, what would have been... Okay, let me check what would have been if I didn't get her. Who would it have been? Who would have been the alternative? I don't think there's a single alternative, actually. There's no alternative here. It would have been a refresh into a Jackal from from Xeno. Okay. Wow. Well, wait. I can go a death team. I could go death here and just cause oh no, his alter ego, he's resisted. I don't wanna use him. He has death. But I'm not using an alter ego here. Yeah, it's weak against those guys, yeah. You know who Charlotte Corday is from history? No, I do not. I do not. I do not know her. I don't want to... I don't want to use Caesar. He requires so much setup. Actually, I'm gonna do this. Are you gonna play Summer Event? I'm gonna probably play it, but also it's probably gonna be a lot of spoilers, so it's gonna depend. People are gonna play it before I will, and they're gonna tell me if they think I should play it or not, depending on the spoilers and stuff, so... Yeah. You can always play it and just press skip on everything. Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna end up doing if there's any spoilers in it. This one's so bad though. You know what? I'm just gonna use a different... I'm just gonna use this because I don't have anything to put on my guy. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna use a 4-star on him. Do I have a good 4-star even for him? I don't think so. I'm gonna do this. I want 60 though. Do I have this? I do. Nice. I'm gonna do something like this. This is good. I mean, this one is actually not that good on this boy, but it's fine. Necromancy memes, I'm fine. And then this, and I just funnel it into her, and that should be fine. Yeah, let's just try something like this, right? I feel like that could be good. Oh, I love how Ashes can be like just a good support for almost everyone. I was skipping. They're just arguing all the time.
Now I'm palm-sized. This is so pathetic. I can't even cry. Among all Sumerian gods, no, among all gods everywhere, I'm probably the only one to have to endure something so awful.
How you think you'll turn back to normal once we defeat Arishkigal?
I hope so, but knowing her, I'm afraid she would be willing to sacrifice her life just to keep me like this. If so, I'd have to destroy myself and take the world with me. Oh, but since I get the entire treasury of Babylon, it'd be a shame if I didn't use it up before I self-destruct. I wonder how many millennia it will take.
Hey, you there. No time for idle chatter. We've passed through all 7 gates. The hall ahead is Arishkigal's palace. Arishkigal is a member of the Three Goddess Alliance, so she's someone you have to defeat no matter what. Now that I'm helping you, victory is guaranteed. That's all fine and good, however. I shall leave it to Delivery Matt to decide how we deal with her after we defeat her. Think well on how to handle Arishkigal.
This is the palace of Kur. It's just a wasteland. This is a palace. This is all to...
That's what the Underworld is. Not one gorgeous thing exists here. Isn't that right, Arishkigal? O Queen of the Galus Spirits, who gazes at the sky of darkness?
You speak as if you know. You're merely a demigod, king. Fear, prey and despair, humans. I'm the Keeper of Death, ruler of the Underworld, the one who tramples the sacred mountain. I am Arishkigal of the Three Goddess Alliance. So that's Arishkigal. I'm getting chills down my spine, master. I can see the temperature hasn't changed, but I feel cold all over.
According to our measurements, current atmospheric conditions at your locations are impossible. The barometric pressure is at 500 hectopascals? That's the equivalent of being atop a mountain over 5,000 meters tall. That place isn't even cold, it's high up. The temperature drop is from adiabatic cooling. It's probably minus 6 degrees Celsius there. Hectopascals. Nice. That's the lower limit for biological activity. Not only will you suffer from decompression sickness, but you're... Oh, I do... Decompression sickness is... Ooh, that's yikes. But your pulmonary cells will explode. You must defeat Arishkigal before that happens, Delivery Matt.
So frail. Simply revealing myself to you is enough to destroy you. The commander of Chaldea seems to be a coward. How disappointing.
Adiabatic processes are where no heat enters or leaves the system, I think. Okay, makes sense. Makes sense. Cell death, just walk it off? Yeah. Decompression sickness, just walk it off. Just don't get sick.
The commander of Chaldea seems to be a coward. How disappointing.
She's so tiny.
Ha! You act like a big bad boss on the mountain. That's a little silly, even for you. First of all, there's no one anywhere who wouldn't be scared after talking or taking a look at you. Death, maggots, mold, and filth. It's like the air inside the coffin took shape. That's what you are, Arishkigal. All living animals are created to fear you. Oh? Did I hear a little bug buzzing about? Why, look, there's a tiny pitiful goddess down there. How can something so small make so much noise? Shall I crush you between my fingers, little bug? Ha, so this is the real you. How pathetic. You hate the beautiful because you are ugly. You place your throne at the top of the sacred mountain because nobody visits. Nobody visits. You're just taking your issues out on everyone else. To think you're my other half. It's so pathetic I could cry. Sure, if you want to kill me, then go on ahead. Right afterward, you'll be nothing but the ugliest woman in Sumer.
Cook her, Ishtar. Cook her. God damn.
Just like before. No matter how tiny the rest of you is, your stupid mouth is cavernous. Fine. You said I was ugly? It seems absurd to reveal myself to the likes of you, but a goddess cannot let an insult stand. Very well, I shall reveal my true form to an rep. You know what? No, I'm sick of talking like this. I'll give you a special peek. Be prepared. This is my true form as a goddess.
Who would have thunk?
What?
Oh?
Yeah.
Haha!
Are you surprised? You're surprised, right? You look surprised. The guise of a gallows spirit was a temporary one, of course. I never showed my true self, even to the Sumerian gods. Look upon me and be shocked, Delivermat.
Okay.
What's the reaction? You look terribly disappointed. Why? Isn't this how it goes? The part where you look at me and see your dear friend? Human book said that was sure to work. Don't you have even the slightest bit of romance in you?
No. Zero.
Senpai, I'm not surprised. Arishkigal's guys is, well...
I mean, I knew.
Huh? You knew? How?
It's the fourth time we've met.
Yeah, but you knew this whole time?
Oh, man.
That you were speaking to me? Not that... Laos? On those nights? But how? When did you realize this?
You transformed when you sneezed. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's cute.
What? You knew, and you let me say said what?
And you let me say said such embarrassing things?
I said them all to you? No! That wasn't how it was supposed to be. Not like this.
Nice. Nice. Stay down.
It seems Arishkigal has collapsed, cradling her head, like you have dealt a blow. Do you want to defeat her now, Master?
We've no choice. And missed the show. I should have done that one. Fuck.
No, that's not how it goes. My plans are ruined. Well, that is that. And this is this. The plan to kill you here hasn't changed. 2 more days until Gorgon assaults Uruk. Before that, I'll conquer Uruk and seize its greater grail. Then the world of humans will be over. Every last human on the surface will be trampled in the Underworld and become my property. That is my choice, Arishkigal's very first choice of her own free will. Delivery Matt, if you're going to stand in my way, I'll show no mercy, even to you.
Oh,
In any case, brace yourself. Once you've come to the Underworld, my power is absolute. Absolute.
Your pardon, going to interrupt from the sidelines, Arishkigal. I never was great at caring about the mood.
What? I had no intention of killing you. You ended up here because you worked yourself to death. I had no need for you. You're a nuisance in the Underworld, so go get yourself killed by Gorgon or something.
Nice. Quite a mouth you've got. You really are similar. You two... Oh, you really are similar. You two are like sisters.
Shut up. I'm not an embarrassing knave like she is. What? What part of me do you think is embarrassing? I'm a terrifying goddess of death.
Save the goddess improv sketch for later. Do as much as you please when we don't have to see it. Nice. Arishkigal, you're the patron deity of Kutha, and yet joined the Three Goddess Alliance. I appreciate the devotion to voice acting. Thanks. I'm dying. Of all your sins, none is greater. None even come close. Though I may be dead for the time being, I can still convict you under my royal authority. Invaders are meant to be defeated by force, but the world itself judges traitors to their own. This is how royal authority works. You should be fully aware of that. I thought it said fluffy. Fully aware of that.
Yes, if it's a king who has gained Dingir, he can punish even a god by exchanging everything he has to do so. That is the rule of our world. So what? Are you going to kill me in exchange for your life?
That'll depend on your answer. Now answer me, Arishkigal. Why did you join the Three Goddess Alliance? Have you abandoned your duty to protect Sumer's people and culture?
Of all the things I thought you'd ask, make no mistake, King of Uruk. Neither my role nor my obligations have changed one bit. I am Arishkigal, the one entrusted with the Underworld. I exist to manage all humans, all souls within the Underworld. That is my destiny. I have no regret or remorse for dedicating all I have to that task. If you bar my way, I will destroy you with my authority.
Oh, a marvelous statement. If so, I have learned all I need to know about your sins. Now, present your head so we can make this clean. Your defeat will serve as punishment for your sins.
Just what I hoped for. I'll skewer you all on my lands without tormenting you. But before that, I'll ask one question, Deliberate. I have managed the souls of the dead here for an unknowingly long time. Entertainment, joy, sadness, friends to call my own. I didn't have any of those. While I watched my other half fly freely through the heavens. You accuse me of a crime. After all this, you point your finger and say collecting souls is wrong? Is nobody going to commend me for all the work I've done? A job all this time. I did all this time but all by myself.
That's so cold. Ah! 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 That's so cold. You don't understand, fool. That one isn't foolish enough to compliment what should be normal. It's fine to lament the obligations given to you. It's also fine to abandon them and pursue an alternate path. However, bemoaning the obligations that you chose to uphold dutifully is evil. And to praise that pain is an insult only to yourself. What should be praised is the triumphs you achieved. The pain in your heart is for you alone. Nobody else can understand your wounds, but your work is worth praising. That is what Delivery Matt is telling you. That's the one. He paraphrased me so well.
Fine. I make you regret such an audacious response. I am Arishkigal, a goddess sacrificed by the gods to protect the silence of death. This hatred, this pain, you called it insignificant. Now I shall make each of you feel it. Arishkigal is transforming. Your orders, master. Sing the song of pain in the depths of the earth. Try with all your might to correct what you call my folly.
Let's go! Okay. I'm gonna ignore chat as always. Oh, that's not that much HP. Oh, okay. Interesting. As long as you don't seal my... I mean, I'm MP... Am I MP sealed? Is that MP sealed? That's fine. I'll just wait one turn. I kind of wanna... Oh, this is an unfortunate hand, but at least it's the first one here. I kind of wanna build up some sea stars here. She's assassin, so she should have a big... I don't know, sea star gatherate or something. Ow. Ow. I don't have my defense up. Wait! Huh? That's okay. QA. And she's gonna get her MP up. The thing is, I don't... does she get NPC? Okay, no, she has NPC now. I don't know if she's gonna skill thingy me again here. So I'm gonna do this preemptively because I don't want her to skill seal me again. And I'm gonna do this to get her MP up. And I shouldn't get MP seal 2 turns in a row here. I don't think. We'll see. Nice. Okay, and... Nice. Yeah, 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 yeah. MP seal again. That's unfortunate. Bro, I can't even move, man. Can you, like, let me move? I'm pretty sure I should stun her, but I kind of don't want to stun her here. I'm still chilling. I should also do that. I should do QBA here. Get some MP up. This is gonna be next turn. I should stun her here, though. I feel like stunning her here would be just good. Defense ignoring damage, medium chance to inflict death to a single enemy. I feel like stunning her here would be kind of good, but the thing is, with stunning her here, I can survive one more turn. Easily. No, it's done. It's done. I feel like stunning her here is actually really nice. It makes it so much easier. It's not perfect, but it makes it so much easier. It just allows me to... It's all one turn as well, right? Hopefully. Let me just make sure. Yeah, it's all one turn. Defense up. Yeah. It just makes it so much easier. I don't wanna... And I'll get all of the MPs up here. What? Can you... Okay. Can you stop? Like... I'm pretty sure I did not do my team well. Because I'm pretty sure I do not have... I'm pretty sure I don't have Hanskis and Anderson on my team. Fuck, I need my boy. Wait, is that HP recovery thingy? Recovery disabled. Okay, I don't need my boy. I do not need my boy. I do not need my boy. Wait, who do I have though? I don't remember who I... Oh, I have Jerker. I mean, Jerker in to get max damage out and also get evade up. But also... Because I could get Jerker in instead of Charlotte for now. I also have... what's his name? Kintoki. But I'm pretty sure my Kintoki can't get MP up in one turn. I'm pretty sure he needs to get hit. So I don't want to do that. I could go Jerker though and let her die. No. I think I want to... Jerker would do so much damage here though. Before the MP. And just save. Yeah, I feel like that's fine. I don't think Arjuna Altar does more damage. I'm gonna go Jerker here. And I'm just gonna keep Charlotte in the back. And then once my team gets wiped out, I'm pretty sure Charlotte comes in and one-shots Arishkigal if she's still alive. So that should be fine. And QBB, I'm pretty sure QBB is gonna do more damage than QAB, even though QAB is obviously the thingy. But QBB is kind of good though. I have Buster up as well. QBB is more damage. I have Buster up. Crit? 50? Ah, I did not crit. That's okay. That's decent damage. I don't know what this Arishkigal does. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's AoE. That's fine. It is what it is. Nice. Oh, wait. I'm pretty sure my... Oh, shit. I think my Charlotte actually gets her... When she comes in, she's gonna be MP sealed and shit. That's so unfortunate. I need to level this guy up. That's fine, though. I'm also gonna do everything just because I'm pretty sure... I'm gonna get skill sealed, like, the moment I do it. Oh, attack debuff resist. Only attack debuff. It's not all debuff resist. That's fine, though. That's a lot of red here. What an annoying gimmick. I can't even move. Nice evade. That's fine. That's fine. She dies here. The burn is gonna also... Oh, it already ticked. That's fine. Yeah, I forgot that she's gonna come out in this form and not in the good form, but that's fine. QA... This should be enough damage. I'm pretty sure QBA actually does more, because I'm pretty sure assassins don't have a... I think this does more. Because Arjun, I think, does just more damage. What a fucking infuriating... What an infuriating gimmick. It doesn't even allow you to play the game. Easy fight, by the way. Yeah, I mean, it is an easy... Oh, yeah, I guess I chose the easier one, right? Yeah. Oh. Fate. I mean, it's... I mean, it's infuriating just because it doesn't allow you, yeah, to do anything. You just have to stand there and auto-attack. You can't even like, strategize or anything like that, you know? I guess if you know about it, you can bring someone who has off the bat like a mental debuff resist or whatever, and you hope that you resist, but like, ugh. Maybe if she could get stunned, it would at least allow you to somehow like play the game, right? You could stun her and then let the skills and the NPC wear off, and then you have at least one turn to do everything. It could at least allow you to outplay something, but it doesn't allow you it. Ugh. Ah!
Ha! Nice! I'm back to my normal size. Now victory for Delivermet is guaranteed.
And it looks like my bonds have come undone, too. I must return to my physical body in Uruk immediately. But it seems there's still a certain matter to take care of. Go ahead, finish her off, Delivery Matt. Give me that neck.
Yes, you still need to cut my head off.
Do you get a choice?
This is just an end of a goddess who tried to take control of Uruk after being cajoled by the King of Mages' flattering words. It seems you have accepted your fate. Why not at least give us an excuse to spare you? Delivermet sees everything in a positive light, so if you say you're going to turn over a new leaf, I'm pretty sure he'll consider it.
...
Unnecessary. I'll not beg for my life. You're the goddess of fertility, so if given the chance, you would survive until the end, but I'm different. For the goddess of death to reject death, that would be a foul thing indeed. As the goddess who captured many souls, I shall die here. Arishkigal, Master, it seems her mind is made up. I don't know what to say. When a person doesn't deny their guilt and seeks death, what should we do in such a situation?
We ask her reasons.
It's too late to talk about such matters now. I told you before, I intended to wipe out everyone in Mesopotamia. I was going to gather all of their souls here in the Underworld, and then become the one who rules them all. Gorgon wants to annihilate the human race out of vengeance, since humans stole everything from her. I tried to exterminate humans out of a desire to dominate. Wouldn't you agree there's no greater evil than that?
You're a liar.
You're persistent. Just lop off my head already. As the queen of the land of the dead, I lost to humans. As a goddess, I lost to Ishtar. No, the fact that I didn't kill you when we first met in Kutha had already ruined my plans. I despise the living. If you're not going to become one of my dead, don't try to understand me.
Fool. Such behavior, ill becomes a goddess and leads her nowhere.
Senpai, there's someone behind the Arishkigal. Huh? No, I...
She got power pointed! No! Child. So immature. So stubborn. Save your petulance for another time.
Arishkigal! Who the hell are you? Ishta's arrow did not hit. Who is that old man?
Calm yourselves. Look. And see. What this sword severed was not her bond to life, but to this misbegotten alliance.
I'm stunned. You didn't just cut me in half? Like, in Myth? Arishkigal! Master! Arishkigal isn't injured!
So who are you, old man? The only living human in the Underworld is the liveryman. You may not be dead, but no ordinary man could have done what you just have. It wasn't me, nor the Mage King, nor Chaldea. Old man, who called you here? A good question. Little and less has been achieved here, and so I have come from the abyss to set events in motion. I appear here as a friend from another land. Arishkigal, you hide the truth with so many lies. If you can feel shame, answer me. Why have you striven to create a land of the dead? Oh, caretaker of souls, do you not love humanity? Is that not why you sought to claim them as your own? Obviously. Hell yeah.
What? Of course not. I only love the things I own. Only my soul's locked up in cages. Look at this land. A sky without light, a surface without reflection, mud without budding flowers. There's no pleasure to be had here. There's nothing. I don't even know what the souls are saying. But there's silence and tranquility. When it comes to a peaceful repose of the dead, this land has no equal. I don't care about the humans and their lives on the surface. I only love those who fall to this land. So I could never feel any love for the people on the surface.
I disagree.
With what? I only speak the truth. The only human I'm interested in are the dead ones.
Mistress of the Underworld. Bloody flower consigned to the depths of the earth. Even you know the lie in your words. You do not love the dead. You love all humans, each fated to die. Death was gentle, not a terrible thing in your hands. You gave yourself to your duty and safeguarding the souls in your care. You cast your lot with the Alliance, meaning to safeguard as many souls as you could, protected here in your realm. Though none may understand, though you may stand alone in a sea of souls, you sought to keep them safe here. Here in your kingdom of silence.
But there's so many that I...
What are you talking about? The bodies of those who died from exhaustions are all stored away. If you release them from your soul cages, they'll all come right back to life. You started, that's what I was thinking as well.
Really?
Obviously. Compared to the damage Gorgons inflicted, your death toll by exhaustion is negligible. The population of Kuta is 900, and there are 300 injured in Uruk. That's just 1,200 people in total. Such a small number fit comfortably beneath the ziggurat. It's that simple. In terms of actual damage done, you're at the bottom of the list in the Alliance, Arishkigal.
That's shocking in its own way. I tried as hard as I could.
Well, you can have at least... You can have the last word. Say something, Delivery Matt. I'm be nice.
Such power, such destruction. That's... You're asking a lot, Delivery Matt. And you'll help us fight Gorgon too, Arishkigal. Does this mean the end of the Three Goddess Alliance? Well, yes. Otherwise, that scary old man would have... Huh?
He's gone.
Doctor, the old man in the robe has disappeared. He was here just a minute ago.
Huh? Who? What old man in a robe? I didn't see anyone who fits that description.
So you swear you'll never attack Uruk again? And while you're at it, form a contract with Delivery Matt? I'll never attack Uruk again, but I cannot form a contract with Chaldea. I have my pride, Ishtar. I'm just paying off my debt by helping Delivery Matt. I cannot offer a contract until after that. I'm the Queen of Kur. Unlike you, I don't allow myself to fall into debt.
Oh, that's good.
A contract should deal with both parties equally, in a fair manner. Therefore, I must first prove my worth by saving the world.
What's up, Ilmari? What's up?
Well, that's bold of you. What will you do specifically? I'm going to start thinking about that right now. I should have plenty of chances. Probably. Maybe.
I'll wait with anticipation.
Yes, me too. I'll wait for the time when you get in a bind so you can summon me for help. And so, I'll return to managing the Underworld. I'll grant you permission to depart, so go back right away. Of course, I'll keep a careful watch for the Gorgon battle. Ishtar? If you commit a blunder and wink out of existence, I'll take over your vessel for you. So, I hope you die in vain real soon. See ya!
Ah, such sister energy. I suppose all's well that ends well. Time for me to go back to Uruk as well. Uruk then. Irish's social battery is low, we gotta bounce fast, true. It's almost time for the showdown with Gorgon. Let's hurry, but there's one last thing. Ishtar, according to myth, you descended into the Underworld. I'm sure you couldn't help but notice Arishkigal had a grudge against you, so knowing that, why did you come? That's the biggest mystery of all Inanna's anecdotes. I'm curious too, so why Ishtar?
Why? Well, because I didn't like the situation, of course. Here's the story of how the gods ordered her to never leave the underground. I had to do something after hearing a sorry story like that.
Ah! I did not know that happens.
I wanted to tell her, just drop your duties in the Underworld and leave. That's why I went to meet Arishkigal. To give her that advice.
And then you were stripped naked and murdered. Perfect. You're a hopeless woman. Still, starting a quarrel like this is so you. No wonder Arishkigal got mad. Easier said than done is what she would have said. What have you done? I did not know that if you hold it down, it's gonna skip. That's so Ishtar.
I know, right? So it's a win for me. No matter what form, she did leave the underground.
Now you know, yeah. It's like YouTube. When you hold the video down and it fast forwards. Is that the end? That might be the end, boys. That's it. That's all for me as well. It was a late stream already, so I'm not gonna I can't go for too much longer. One more? No, I can't. Yeah. Sure. The end is never the end. Summer tomorrow, guys. Summer 18th. Friday. Anyways. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. I'm not gonna be streaming tomorrow, that's for sure. Thursdays are just not very good for streams. And then there's definitely not gonna be a stream on Friday, no matter what either. And then during the weekend, I am still not sure whether or not I'm gonna be home, whether I'm gonna have time to stream. If I will have the time, if I'm gonna be home, then I'm gonna stream. But there's a pretty high chance that I'm not gonna be home, so there's gonna be no streams until either Monday or maybe even Tuesday, early next week. So that's a heads up. Well, the second I get the chance to stream, we're gonna be doing the summer event. If you guys are gonna give me the green light on that, we're gonna be pulling for Bacastoria as well, which is gonna be fun. And then after that, we're gonna be jumping into more Babylonia. So if you find out, drop a community note. Sure. Check out the Fate Unlimited codes. Sure. Let me check that out before I go. On YouTube. You can on YouTube. So there's non-esports FGC commentary is something else. I'll draw the community now. Don't worry. There is what looks like Kirai versus Medusa. Bazet versus Ku. Bazet. That's Bazet versus Emiya. Where do you guys even find these things? You can look up Archer MP, the best version in my opinion. Okay, let me check Archer. Something like this. I don't know how loud this is gonna be. Yeah. Those hands will never hold anything. Chinese? This is just combos. Is this normal speed? It is. Oh, the OST though. Oh, they use this OST. That's sick. Archer, by the way. Oh, that's cool. Ah! I don't want you guys seeing what's my recommended. I don't know what was that, but wow. Oh, what's up, Emmanuel? We're just wrapping up. Trash Taste Watcher? Yes, I do watch it. You have to chant his whole chant, so to MP, nice. Add 3 to the counter. We'll see what later. Nice. Anyways, I love that HSR has the whole chant. Hell yeah. Yep, true. Anyways, I don't wanna spend too much time. I could check out some more of them. Robert, if you want, or if anyone wants me to check out any of them, I don't know who said it in the beginning. If anyone wants me to check out more of them, you can DM me the links. You can find the links to the videos and DM me on Twitter. So I can take that. I can check it in the next stream. Not today though. Not today. Or maybe in a few streams. It depends. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here for today. Yeah, sure, Robert. Sounds good. I'm gonna end it here today. I am very tired today. I was very tired the entire day. But it was fun. It was fun. We did some decent progress. Two sections as per usual. So thank you for joining, and I'll drop a community note regarding the weekend as soon as I find out. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye. Bye.